Hi guys, this is Ashvi. I graduated my master's in social work from Aloysius in HR specialization, and now I'm working as a senior HR recruiter and trainer in one of the organization in Bangalore. Today in this training, I would like to give some of my examples and experience which I have gone through in the phase of recruitment. So, when we all hear about recruitment, we'll understand that recruitment is finding the right person for a right position. Yes, exactly. That's the same meaning for recruitment, but there is a lot more than this. So when you say recruitment, that will become a social responsibility of a HR, of means us. Because I'll tell you a reason also. So you have to find a right position for these people and give them a good career growth. That will become a social responsibility of us. So yes, so you have to find a person in the market. So where you will find the persons, you will have lot of job portals like Naukri, LinkedIn, Monster India, Time Jobs, and Shine. All these kind of portals where you find people who are looking out for a job change. So such people whom you find in these portals, they will be looking out for to some will be looking out to start their career, or some will be looking out to change their jobs. So for such people, you have to make sure that you will give such responsibility or such roles which will give them a good life experience for their career growth also. When I say like this, in these portals, you will first find the people from these portals. So for that, you have to use a lot of Boolean strings, keywords, and all to find the right person. That's a main thing in recruitment, right? So you have to find a person who has all the skills at what we are looking out in our organization. So you'll find that person. Then you'll try to understand that. You have to make a professional call with them, saying that you just don't call and say that, hey, hi, are you looking out for a job change? No, that's not a way you talk. You have to call them and say that, hey, hi, this is Ashvi. I'm calling from so and so company. Is it right? I can talk to you guys. Talk to you. So they'll say yes, this is. Then they'll get that vibe of being professional with the person. So then you'll continue the call. So you'll ask them like, are you looking out for a job change? So they say yes. So you have to ask them the next question, saying that what kind of a role you are looking out for. Then they'll tell you what they are looking out for. After that, you have to pitch in with the requirement what you have. Then only that person will get a confident, okay, this person want to know what I am looking out for. It's not just he is giving me something, he's dumping me his requirement on me. When you talk to them, you will become a facilitator for them. You will become a career advisor for them, saying that, okay, see, you are looking out for this role, and I have this particular role, and this matches. So I think this will become a career growth for you, career path for you. So would you like to take up the opportunity? So such kind of a conversation, build that confidence with the candidate, build that rapport with the candidate, and he would be interested to take the opportunity with us. So that will make us different from other recruiters from call centers who just give them a call and say that, hey, I have this opportunity, are you interested? They'll say no. Okay, fine, bye. That's not the way you talk as a professional HR. In these things, there are a lot of other things also you have to keep in mind, whether this person's location is like convenient for him, whatever opportunity I have. You have to see whether he won't be finding difficult in traveling. He won't be finding difficult in adjusting to the work environment, and also while questioning them, it won't be like questioning them. It will be a conversation with that person. So you have to start a conversation saying, okay, can you give me a brief about what kind of role you were doing there? So you can understand, okay, this person is good at learning new things, good at taking initiative. Those things you will get to know when the person starts talking. So you have to make sure he talks a lot and you listen to him. It's a main task what we guys have, that we have to listen to a person very carefully, and we have to examine this person whether this person will be fit for the role, and this whether this particular role will be fit for this guy. So this is something which you have to keep in mind while recruiting. So this will take, for example, if you are doing a call, it might take 20 to 30 minutes for to end up the call if you do a proper conversation with the candidate, and it won't be a waste of time for him as well, because you are giving him a proper explanation about what you have with you and what he is looking for his career. So that will come lot, that this conversation of 20 minutes will cover a lot of things. You'll understand him, you'll understand his aspiration, and he will understand what you are looking out for, what he gonna get after joining the organization, and all these things will make him interested to get the opportunity to take up the interview, and so on. That then the process will go forward. So when it comes to interview, so what according to my experience, face to face interview is more effective than a telephonic interview. Face to face, it can be Skype, it can be Zoom, it can be face to face in-house office interview also. But you have to make sure that person will come and meet you for once before taking up the interview, because that way he'll get more confident to know about your company. Then he'll see your office, he'll know what kind of environment he'll be working in. So that will make him to get more information about the company, so that he'll give interview in that confident, okay fine, I'm getting into such a good organization, I should be more confident while giving the interview. So that's how he continues. So this is a way you have to take up the interview, you have to follow the process, and this when once the person gets interviewed, once the person joins the company, that time your social responsibility will be served towards that candidate. So you found a good job for them, you found a good career path for them, and you will be a person whom they look up to. So they'll be like, okay, Ashvi said she knows what I want. So I don't want to be scared of anything. She'll definitely find a good job for me. She'll definitely find a good career path for me. That's how a HR role should be when it comes to recruitment. So in this, like I spoke about more of our work and HR responsibility and social responsibility of ours. So meanwhile, there are few candidates also. There are few things which candidates also should know about. So when I say like that, so I work for 3+ years for this recruitment. So I have seen different kind of candidates. So there are few responsibility for candidates also to follow. So one is they should not fake their resumes, they should not fake their identity. For example, they will be a fake candidate. For example, they will not have experience, but they'll take fake experience letters and they'll mention in their resumes. Actually, after 2 years of experience, HRs will get to know that this person is fake or not by seeing this resume. But also, sometimes candidates will be very good at faking it. So you have to see their resumes, and they should not fake their experience there. They will write their roles according to other resume. They'll copy paste from other resumes and they'll paste it, and they'll give wrong numbers, wrong email IDs, because they won't be serious. These people will not have that good idea like why the number is needed. They'll give their email ID and they'll leave off. Few people will give only their number and email ID, they'll miss out to give. They think that any one thing is important for a HR to get in touch with me. That's not the professional way to do, guys. You have to mention your proper number, you have to mention your proper roles and responsibility. If you don't have any experience, fine. Don't write it. Just write what you have. That will give more weightage for your profile. Because in the resume, definitely a HR, as soon as he'll check the resume, he or she will definitely ask you the questions which is there in the resume. And at this time, you'll get caught and your profile might get blacklisted. So when it gets blacklisted, it will get blacklisted from a lot of companies, and that will be a bad remark on your profile. So you have to make sure your resume is not copy pasted from other people, especially objectives. Don't copy paste from others. You write your own objective. It is very simple. You guys have to write that what you're looking out for. That's it. That's simple as that. You're looking out for such organization to work as such role. That's it. Simple. Keep it simple. Don't make it complicated, and don't copy paste from other resume. That's what HR will expect from you guys. A simple thing where they will expect from you guys when it comes to recruitment. And it's not only about recruitment, guys, it's about your personal growth also. You start copy pasting and you will not have any competition in your life. When you don't have any competition in your life, you will not grow your career. So these things will come till end. So don't start it, just stop it. If you're doing, just go and change your resume, write a resume on your own style, it's fine, but make sure your font and all the other things are in line. But make sure you don't fake it, you don't write the wrong things in the resume, and just make sure keep it simple. Resume should be simple, because they will give you a call and they will have a conversation with you, so that you can explain them at that time. So don't make it complicated. That's it. So I think I have given a brief about what is recruitment and what a candidate should be doing when it comes to looking out for a job change or looking out for a job. So if you have any questions, then you can get back to Dr. Vidya so that she'll get back to me and I can come online. I can answer your questions. Anything related to recruitment, anything I can answer. I think I have not covered most of the point here because you guys are fresh mind people. You guys will come up with innovative questions. Like I would like to answer those questions because I think I have enough years of experience in recruitment field. So yes, guys, this is all for now. I will be waiting for your questions. If you guys have any one, please get back to me. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.